take it away. He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
O'Neal a screen on Murray. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. This one for 3. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter finds Barton. Back to Porter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wants to get it to Barton and does. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic is running. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple. For Utah, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Traps in the tray.
And the quick release of Bogdanovic. He gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Murray, here we go. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
On the wing, Mitchell. Barton defending. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Barton.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Denver passing it around. And here's Jokic outside. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When you look at Mike Conley, he's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Murray outside. Driving the lane. And a wide-open look for Porter. Misses the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Hands it from downtown.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
And here is Murray. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .141 left in the first quarter. For 3, Murray. Good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got 5.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is O'Neal. Mitchell outside.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
Jokic with this screen on O'Neal. Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the three. Denver leading by 5. Inside, stolen by Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Mitchell passes to Conley. O'Neal a screen on Barton. Porter against Mitchell. And there's the drive. Porter with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Murray sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Conley against Murray. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for
your chance dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. 4 on the clock. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now, here is Morris. Cousins dishes to Forbes. Cousins against Whiteside. Pass to Najee. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Down low, here's Gay. Green with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Now here's Green.
Foul called on Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Morris looking over the floor. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Out to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Morris, no good. Jazz trail by 7 to the paint. Here's Whiteside.
First team foul.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Morris outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out to the right wing. Najee passes to Cousins. Fires the 3. Najee, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Ingles outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. And Brent Forbes gets the 3. Forbes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward, big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside too. As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nuggets?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Cousins with the bucket.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Conley against Morris. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. They double-team Conley. Gobert in the corner. O'Neal from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Cousins. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Najee, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. They get it back. To the inside. Here's Cousins. Can't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Trailing by 10. Clarkson dishes to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Cousins. Rebound, Utah. Outside, Bogdanovich. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. They get it again.
And Green's defense is important to this team's success. The way
18.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
28.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Butler. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. So it's Utah now. Denver able to drain the 3. Ingles passes to Whiteside. From 8. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Green missing.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Clarkson for 3. No good. The Nuggets leading by 11, and Forbes kicks to Green. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Morris against Butler. Gay drives in. Misses in close. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Morris. For three, Forbes. It's good from long range. Forbes has got his second basket of the night.
Nice to see him playing at a high rate of speed there, getting up and down the floor quickly. Early offense for Forbes.
Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Driving in, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here is Morris. There's the dish to Cousins. And the pass to Forbes. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Najee, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Shoots the three. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Jeff Green picks one up.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. The Nuggets leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morris outside, driving to the basket. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Outside Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. No good from outside. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Lineup for the Nuggets.
Barton surveying the floor. Murray for three. Here's Jokic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gobert.
I'll tell you, can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon goes in. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Jazz.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, and stolen by Barton. Murray for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close.
And your Jazz Dancer.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Knocks down the three ball. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Murray has that spirit. If you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Butler kicks to Ingles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's the feed to Gobert. Now the pass to Cup. Jazz passing it around. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. He gets it in there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley into the lane. It's deflected. Porter with the steal. Now Murray. Kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Gobert with the block.
24-second violation. Jazz ball.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get down and go Jazz.
Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. We've won stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 9. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal, and yes, it's good.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And they double up Murray. Barton outside on the wing, Porter. And another miss by Denver. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray with it. He's picked up by O'Neal.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A three from Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Murray. Good work defensively by Conley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D is just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Murray. Nice to the hoop. And then Murray with the jam.
And finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Conley. Bogdanovich up top. He kicks it to Gobert. And here's Conley outside. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Murray against Conley. Murray outside. inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie. No doubt about it. So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Now here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. Rebounded by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Here's Conley. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. The kick out to Gay. Outside Bogdanovic. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Gobert with a screen on Kleba to the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovic? A superb dunk off the drive.
Doncic against Conley. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Pass to Bogdanovic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Doncic with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
The Jazz have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Kleber outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Now Conley. Off target from three-point range. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They lead.
All right, look who's coming out short. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Kleber, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Doncic against Conley. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Finney Smith. Doncic up top. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Gay. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Finney Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Outside Conley. Now here's Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 9.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points points for him.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so it's Utah with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Back to Gobert, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Kleba. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading. Gay, the pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Back to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gay. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. And here's Brunson. Here's Doncic. Up and over Conley. Utah with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Mitchell. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich, that's good.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Over to the wing. Kleba against Gay, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound, and that one's good for Brunson.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Finney-Smith. Kleba passes to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep, Conley. The Mavericks pull it in. Right side, Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. Now Brunson. Back to Porzingis. Over Gobert. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Utah closing out. Allie, as always, thank you.
27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Utah 5 right now. Royce O'Neal is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Butler, then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. Clarkson outside, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Hardaway. To the inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Butler. Pass to O'Neal. Ingles, a screen on Powell. Counted from distance. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Bullock. Here's Burke. Butler covering. Here's Bullock. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to O'Neal. Going inside. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Ingles. 3-pointer, no good. Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Burke, it's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Doris, a career resurgence for a former 9th overall pick, Trey Burke.
Right, he spent some time in the G League, but with his stature, not exactly a stopper, right? There's a size issue in terms of the defensive end of the floor, but boy, has he improved his efficiency as a scorer.
4 on the clock. Powell with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Bullock. Ingles defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Butler. The kick out to Ingles. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Powell. Here's Burke. Back to Powell. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, no good. Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Ingles with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. They get it back. Powell. Pass to Bullock. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Dallas, no good that time either. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Clarkson attacking. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. The Jazz with another miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Ingles defending. 1:03 left to play in the third. For 3. The Mavericks rebound. Marjanovic can't hit.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell in his position. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Mavericks foul. Hold on, Marjanovic.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Outside, Ingles. Whiteside finds Ingles. Back to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. And it's rejected. Brunson on the drive. Robbed. On the wing, Clarkson. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on
and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard. Gobert
on the high post. That's tipped. Pass to Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Conley against Doncic. Driving to the basket. And Doncic hammers it home.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Conley on the attack. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Clock at 6. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. And Utah calls time here.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Pass to Brunson. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Now Kleba, defended by Gay. And here's Doncic. And he drives in. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Over to the left wing. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Outside Conley. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Gay. Outside for Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability. They showed it with that tight coverage.
Finney Smith's shot is off. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Bogdanovich into the lane. From deep, Conley gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Brunson. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
To the inside. Here's Gobert.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleber. "55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one." Conley against Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Kleber with a screen. Down low. Back to Brunson. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4. Tries again. No good on the layup. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone, and at the top of Coach's to-do list is figuring out how to deal with the Kristaps Porzingis mismatch. Coach says Porzingis can be a nightmare to defend because of his height and shooting. If we go big, he'll drag our rim protectors away, but if we go small, he shoots right over us. That's why KD referred to him as the unicorn. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Screen by Kleber. Hardaway passes to Kleber. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And that one's good by Porter.
Murray never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Kleber with a screen on Porter. Hardaway passes to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray grew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The drive by Doncic. And Kleber slams it in.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And there's the pass to Jokic. And he drives in. Barton wide open. He fires. Good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson finds Doncic. That shot off the mark. And the Nuggets going the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Over Murray. And that one hits back iron. Denver leading by 6. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Porter against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Barton kicks to Jokic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Jokic, no good. Doncic outside. to Brunson. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic passes to Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray finds Gordon, and it's blocked. Now Doncic. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed,
the previous play is under.
He's certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. Oh! And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Doncic against Jokic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Barton. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you watch Porter.
Second team foul.
Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Jokic inside. He's against Porzingis. Jokic with the bucket.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Screen by Porzingis. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. To Porzingis, and here is Kleber. 6 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Murray. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Doncic looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Doncic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Porzingis out to the wing. Brunson the pass to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that sends Michael Porter to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How is he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
Mavericks foul.
The Nuggets have made 2 of the previous 3 threes in today's game.
4th team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Finney Smith passes to Bullock. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Murray, here we go. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Driving to the basket, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Denver, they have shot 3 of 5 with a foul line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Now, here's Burke. Pass to Bullock. Back to Burke. Charity spike shot, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to pass. All right, David, thank you. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Monte Morris is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 7. Morris passes to Jokic. Here he goes. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
And here is Burke. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bullock with it. Working on Green. Finney Smith kicks to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Marjanovic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Morris against Marjanovic. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Cousins pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Morris looking over the floor. Dishes it to Green. Out to Morris. For the 3. Another 3 for Denver. Greg, you got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
He kicks to Cousins. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Cousins. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And Burke has it in the corner. Marjanovic with a screen for Burke. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away. And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Powell, the pass to Marjanovic. Fires from deep. Burke can't get it to go.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Remaining in the third.
Morris passes to Cousins.
Nice job of scanning the floor on the pick and roll, and then Cousins terrific at rolling hard after the screen.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here we go with Morris running it up the court. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And that one's good.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Powell with the steal. They double him with Green. Bullock passed it to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Powell inside, covered by Morris.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The putback. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up below.
Finney-Smith kicks to Burke. Passes to Finney-Smith. Now here's Bullock. The pass to Marjanovic. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then it helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor right now for the Mavericks and the post players for them, Kleba and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Morris outside, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Castanagi puts up a 3, and again Denver with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Kleba sets the screen for Brunson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
The tricks of the big man, DeMarcus Cousins, on display there. Terrific at showing the ball, getting his man to jump out of position, and taking full advantage.
Mavericks trail by 19. Doncic outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Over Murray. Another shot, and it's Porzingis laying it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Barton kicks to Cousins. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Just great touch from the mid-range from Boogie there. Confidence to pull the trigger. He's open just enough and knocks it down.
Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. That one misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Passes it to Murray. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Unable to do so.
Barton, no luck. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Murray kicks to Cousins. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Gordon for 3. That one, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cousins.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And it's Murray penetrating. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hardaway passes to Kleba. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray for three. Cousins, Doncic with the steal. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and it's off from three-point range. And Cousins kicks to Barton. Now the dish to Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Nuggets, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Bogdanovic, no good. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so serious.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Barton attacking inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Conley. The 3-ball connects from downtown.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. The reverse. The shot off that time. And it's Utah the other way. Bogdanovic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Outside Conley. Back to Gay. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
Murray passes to Porter. Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. An open look for Porter. A good-looking shot from the wing.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Conley passes to Gay, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Into the lane. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Murray for 3, knocks down the triple.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Pass to Gay. Here's Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Screen by Gay. Shot clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Porter. From the corner. Rebounded by Gay.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Mitchell. Gay, a screen on Barton. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Left side Murray. Gordon outside. There's the drive. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Conley. Pass to Gay. Takes a 3. That shot off. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 6 to shoot. Pass to Whiteside. Back to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Nice shot by Whiteside.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Murray from outside. The steal. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Barton. The D's right on him. He can't hit that time. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's O'Neal. Here he goes. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your
Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. It's deflected.
When DeMarcus Cousins is blocking shots, this defense takes on a whole different attitude.
Green finds Cousins. Here's Najee. And he dunks it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
At the line for Denver.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Ingles. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. They grab their own miss. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Najee. Outside, Green. And here's Cousins. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Back to Morris. Outside for Green. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. Outside for Butler. Here's O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. Denver in the lead. And an intentional foul right there. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. Morris passes to Green. Pass to Cousins. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gay outside. From deep, Conley. Rebounded by Green.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Fires the three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles, none. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Brent Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
The kick out to Gay. A shot to stop the drought! And they'll get another chance. Five on the clock. From deep. And another miss by Utah.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
On the wing, Mitchell takes it inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. He got it up. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points. All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Najee.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Cousins with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Forbes. Off target from outside. Well, the Jazz shooting just 21% from the floor. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Offensive board. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Pass to Najee from downtown. It's not going to go for him, and it's Utah the other way. The three from Mitchell, and again, it's Utah with a three.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. Here's Forbes. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. For three. And again, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Jazz substitution.
Here's Ingles. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Murray against Butler. Murray passes to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Ingles. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The three is up. The rebound by the Jazz.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
It's good.
Can't sleep on Joe Ingles. Knows how to pick his spots and when to be aggressive.
Murray drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Pass to Ingles. And the three off target. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Murray finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Pass to Ingles from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Ingles has got 5.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Clarkson with the ball. Barton covering. And here's Butler outside. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash it in from close range. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-4 run. Murray against Ingles. 12 seconds left in the third. And another miss by Utah. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray with it. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And then Porter with the dunk. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Okay, the pass to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic screen. Murray drives in. And they get it back. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Murray finds Jokic. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Jokic just got his first basket of the night.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. From outside, off the mark. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Just 3 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up from 20 feet.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
With the drive, the kick out to Gay, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And they double up Murray. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And stolen by Gobert. Left side Mitchell. Wide open look. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Porter, pass to Barton. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Conley on the attack. And it's Gay with the miss. For Denver, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Porter, pass to Jokic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Conley on the attack. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Murray finds Porter. Jokic against Gobert. Out to Gordon. Murray from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Timeout call, the Nuggets. They trail by 1. 24 seconds left in the final quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Conley up top, defended by Murray.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
It's T-shirt Monday time. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We're the best friends in the NBA.
Murray from outside. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo! That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Now here's Conley. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's... Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Fires, top of the key. They get the rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
So it's Utah now. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And he drives in.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for Denver.
Both free throws good from Gordon. Utah trailing here. Now Conley. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They keep capturing the lead and then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
So much ride on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
He drops it from range.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Got a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. The kick out to Gay. Driving to the basket. Back to Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's 57 seconds left to play in overtime. Gordon with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley finds Mitchell. And here's Gay. Knocks it loose. He connects!
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Conley against Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And Conley grabs the miss. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Gay outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Screen by Gay. Mitchell, pass to Gay. Shoots over Martin. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
Nuggets call timeout. Fans, please welcome your dancer.
Murray from outside. Misses the three. And so is Utah, who scraped by with the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas.
We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Porzingis kicks to Brunson. He takes it in. Back to Porzingis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. To the middle. Out to Conley. Stolen by Brunson. The pass to Kleba. Brunson against Mitchell. Kleba, the pass to Finney Smith. Dallas moving it around. Porzingis. A shot off that time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gay sets the pick for Conley. Kicks it out to Gay. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Doncic with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Good on the triple.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
On the wing, Doncic. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. The 3. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. And that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Porzingis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Now, here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And that one, good.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Conley after Luka Doncic's bucket. Gay is double. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Doncic, here we go.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Up top, Gobert. Passed again. Gay, a screen on Doncic. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He has 5. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Shoots.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
From the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Gay sets the pick for Mitchell. Rudy Gay on the wing. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Rudy Gay is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Gay finds Gobert.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Out to Doncic. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 5. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Puts the move on. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. Conley gets the bucket.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Kleber against Gay. Doncic outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz leading by 6. Conley with it. Gay a screen on Doncic. Gay outside. Inside. Gobert dishes to Gay. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Porzingis, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Thompson with it, now defended by Gobert.
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Stolen away. Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game.
Jazz leading by 9, and now Utah, fast break. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
All right. Come on. Get lost in your Jazz dancers.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Doncic. And just miss after miss right now.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good off the front eye.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Back to Bogdanovich. Launches it. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. No good on the shot. Good D by Mitchell. Gay passes to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Mavericks trail by 20. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Conley with a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz.
Hey, fans, who wants the free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Doncic. The layup missed.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Will it go? Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt them.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. The big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for Dallas, Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Burke. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. Powell finds Hardaway. A rebound by the Jazz. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Right side, the pass to O'Neal. The wide open look here for Ingles. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks trail by 20. Powell dishes to Burke. Out to Hardaway. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up with a jam. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The Jazz with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Burke. And Butler sends it back. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running. Off target from three-point range. Here's Dallas. Burke, the pass to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
There's O'Neal with the three. That one doesn't drop. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Burke, the pass to Marjanovic. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Oh, good with the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
To the left wing for three, Bullock. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz leading by 18. Butler from outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Bullock. The rebound by the Jazz. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Marjanovic against Clarkson. Latrey. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, here's Burke.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And that one is off. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Butler from outside. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ingles in the corner for the three. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Here's Butler. Pass to O'Neal. Clarkson right side. The kick outside to Butler. The pass to O'Neal. And here's Ingles outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Mavericks trailed by 19. And here's Bullock. No points in the game yet for him. Dallas again turning it over. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
This one for three. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Bullock kicks to Marjanovic. Marjanovic with a screen for Burke. Back to Marjanovic. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Good chance here for Ingles. The Jazz with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Stolen by Clarkson. And so it's Utah. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. For three, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. Takes it inside. Burke finds Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Gay can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Marjanovic. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Conley. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 20. Kicks it to Doncic. Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
And he sinks the second. Jazz leading by 19. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Conley for three. Kleber with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Porzingis. And that's good off the glass that time.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Mitchell against Brunson. Out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Kleber. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Brunson against Mitchell. He dishes it to Gobert. From past the arc. Tries again. Porzingis with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Porzingis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Again, Mitchell missing. Mavericks trail by 15 to the wing right side. Brunson with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jazz leading by 12. Mitchell right side. Bogdanovich against Cleveland. Trying to end the drought. Bogdanovich, no luck. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Doncic. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Utah.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bojan Bogdanovic.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance, stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Conley against Brunson. From deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Nuggets. For the Dallas Mavericks, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Nuggets, Mavs on 2K Sports. Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the five.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Brunson from behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jumps up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Indoors, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Now here's Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Jokic the screen. Murray against Porzingis. Murray drives in. Can't get it to drop. And it's Dallas the other way. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Brunson. Here's Porzingis. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Outside Murray. There's the drive. Barton against Kleba. And Barton gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Doncic. Kleba got a piece of it.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Porter the pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. From deep, Jokic. Porzingis grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Doncic. Can't connect from short range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Gordon with a screen on Porzingis. And here's Barton outside. Drains the triple. Barton's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. And here they come. Here's Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Kleba with a screen. Finney-Smith with it. Checked by Gordon. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, there's the alley. And then Porter with the dunk.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kleba passes to Brunson. Porzingis with it. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Finney-Smith. Over Porter. To halt the run, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Rejected by Jokic.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Tips. Barton with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Murray, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Brunson, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. Up and in on the layup.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Denver burning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. The baseline J is on the way. No good. A bit long that time. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Brunson against Barton. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Brunson passes to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Count the basket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Outside for Porter. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Murray against Doncic. Jokic passes to Barton.
2 minutes remaining.
No good with the triple.
2 minutes.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Brunson with it. Barton covering. Outside, Finney-Smith. Down low, Doncic. Doncic is doubled. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter. They're starting to pick it up now.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jokic in the post. Working on Porzingis. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Porter finds Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How about the agility, boy? Gordon knifing his way inside. Finishes with confidence. That's pretty.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Doncic.
At the line for Dallas, Luka.
Doncic hits them both.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Dallas no good that time either. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12.
18.
Thanks very much, Allie.
30.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway is out there with Trey Burke. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Marjanovic in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Burke. Outside Hardaway. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Here's Morris. Here's Forbes. Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
What incredible hands. DeMarcus Cousins makes tough catches look easy.
Back to Hardaway. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Out to the wing. Here's Najee. No good on the triple. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Hardaway into the lane. Here's Powell. And that one's good. Powell's got his first basket.
Well, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Pass to Forbes. Back to Morris. Here's Forbes. Defended by Hardaway. Forbes can't get it to go. Dallas is shooting at 45% of the game so far. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 6. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Bullock. left side. Cousins with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. A nice shot by Forbes.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Powell right side. Back to Burke. Pass to Powell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
And so Powell nails them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Morris outside. Here's Najee from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Here's Bullock. Green covering.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Back to Bullock.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Morris for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Cousins with the steal. Here's Najee. He's got 9. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Powell outside. Here's Burke, and he lays it up and in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Cousins with the screen. 50 seconds left in the third quarter, and they're running. Throws it up high, and the officials call a traveling violation. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. For Denver, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Murray with it. And another miss by Denver.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Burke, defended by Murray. Outside Hardaway. Barton with a steal. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
For 3, Hardaway. And so it's Denver, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Outside for Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Finney-Smith. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barton outside. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Now Gordon uncovered. Doncic pulls down the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. From 9 feet, rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight to the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Barton with a steal. Murray with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Jokic passes to Porter. Murray from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Dallas no good that time either.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
From deep, Jokic. No good there. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic outside. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Porter outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doncic outside. Kleber with a screen. And Doncic, here we go. And it's Denver with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray to the middle. Outside for Porter. The 3 ball. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from 3-point range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And stolen by Brunson. Porzingis with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. And Denver has possession. 19-point game. Murray passes to Gordon. Porter with it. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.